Hey everyone, another video on market today. As we all see in the heat map, market's been really volatile, and today was pretty much a red day for most of the stock and indices. So I would like to just do the recap on what happened today and also sharing with you my trade, which I did, I think only one or two. I did two trade. So going to the chart on my Thinkorswim, this is what's going on in the. Sorry about my messy chart. These are all my stock that I'm watching. So if you look at the Qs, it looks like it's been coming up from the low for the past 2 weeks. I look at the every 2 weeks or 10 days time frame because we are seeing a lot of ups and downs throughout this time frame. One of the reason I like you guys to pay attention is you have to be able to find out what is the pattern of zone that stock or indices is basically reacting and moving. It seems to me every 10 days or let's say 2 weeks, regardless of the weekends, market is going up and down. So in my view, it looks like now we are heading down because we just finished the 2 weeks pattern around this area, which was just 2 days ago. So as you can see, I already had my resistance area, and this is what happened as soon as it hit the high and basically the resistance. I don't know if I can, yeah, here you go on my RSI. Once it hit the resistance, it's trying to reverse, which is happening now. So how far it's gonna go down, it depends on all the reports that we are getting on December, and see if the job reports and interest rate, which we just got some indication of moving for half a point. So remember, we are doing all probability trading. So as I was saying, okay, we hit the top here in this area, and now it's time to reverse, right? Reverse to the downside. How far we are going down, we have to see. So in this regards, I like to just do my trend line, see how far can we go. So our next support for Qs would be 283ish, or 284, just right there. So if we hold here, good, we are trying to push back up. If we don't hold here, we most likely going to do a big reversal for basically another downtrend, which is pretty much area here, this area 270s, and then if we don't hold that, we are going down. Well, we don't know what's going to happen because we have only 3 weeks, not even left for this month of December, and most people go for vacation or holiday. It's going to be a choppy month, but we have to take advantage of market no matter what. So this is my my analysis in regards to the market. As you can see here, also SPY trended high from the bottom here, and hopefully it's coming for support uh, another support area to reverse if the uptrend is still in our views. If not, we're gonna see also that won't hold, and most likely it's gonna be downtrending more towards lower. So going back to what I trade today, as you can see, Wix is going down as well. So when the Wix is going down, obviously volatility, it's gonna be a little bit unexpected. So, and we're gonna see where the support is for Wix. Support for Wix should be around here, which is it's coming to about to touch, or we are only $1 or $2 away from it. So that's my volatility measures. And also let's go back to LABU, which is the biotech ETF. So I trade this a few times for the past week or so. My first trade was last 2-3 days ago, or last week, around this area. So around this area, I think you guys must have watched my last video. If you haven't, please go and watch it. So I got in 252 area with a very tight stop, and I held it all the way to $7, which I am assuming it was a really early sell. I got out around 690 something, and I played that a couple times. Unfortunately, when I got in again, I didn't hold it for the whole run, and I got out again. And after I sold it, it went back up to $8. But because of RSI, I knew this is gonna reverse, which was right there. So I was waiting for the getting back to the stock again, or ETF, for another small reversal. But since I don't know what's gonna happen from here, I would rather just play the small move rather than holding it for the whole move. So as you can see, we did here 2 times. We basically hit the RSI and is oversold, and now we are seeing the reversal happen. So I did the trade here today. Let me bring my trading account up. If you guys can see, this is the trade I did. And I do my charting on different platform and also my news on different platform. But as you can see here, where my mouse is, I got in around 703 or 4. The bottom was 702. So with the very tight stop, and this green area with the arrow is where I got in. So I got in around 702, and some maybe 704 and 5, or maybe some of them on 3. I held it for a reversal, and as you can see here, I got out around 725, which is pretty much the high, 2 cents below the high of the day, high of the chart for that time frame. So I think I executed really good in terms of exit and entry. Is it gonna go higher? Possibly, but as I said, I rather play small, play often than wait for the home run. Sometimes in this market, you might get disappointed and feel uh, a little bit disappointed because you were greedy. So now I'm waiting to see what's going to happen tomorrow morning. If we retrace the bottom again, I probably going to get in around 7 again or unchained and hold it for the support. And if it doesn't happen, then I get out. So these are the event calendar that you want to be aware of. You see in this week, for instance, today is Monday. So this is what's going on in today's market, tomorrow, all the way to Friday. At least you have some anticipation or prediction of what's going to happen in the market. So the other thing I was going to share with you is market has every day different movement. What I mean by that, a lot of um, a lot of people or new traders, even experienced traders, sometimes they get involved in trading that those FOMO that a lot of traders might get when they see something is going up 50%, for instance, PTC, MTC 50% went up, LPTV 47. Actually, these are, at least they're not that crazy, but you sometimes you see 100, 200, 300% up. So, and the FOMO comes in, and some trader uh, might get a little bit emotional and wanted to take piece of it, but then they're gonna have some problem because they don't know anything about the reasoning on why the stock is moving. For instance, something that I was looking today and yesterday, this guy here, Tops, which is a shipper, so 50% down. Imagine you were trading this yesterday and you woke up this morning and you realize your stock is 50% down. So 50% down, depending on the size you have, it's a lot of money. Like if you put $1,000, now you have 500. If you put 10,000, now you lost $5,000. If you are big player, you might have 100,000 position, depending on, of course, account size, and now you are $50,000 down, which I hope nobody does that, but it can happen. If you had this stock in this year, you're ending with 88% down. If whatever amount you put in, let's say you thought this stock is gonna be good, Monday is gonna go to sky, but this probably uptime on the high level, let's say around 11, which was not long ago. So you would be down be more than 50, 80%. Just wanted to bring that up because a lot of people I watch and follow, sometimes I see they're talking about those pump and dump stocks that they are running for days and they lose money. So I hope you guys that enjoyed that video, and leave me a comment, and if any question, let me know, and I hope I get back to you guys. Until my next video, have a good and wonderful trading.